Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. Going to do my nightly video of natural gas. It is Wednesday, October 26th. So, nat gas has been a full-on bear. I did think that the long-term trend has changed, and on the weekly, the trend is still long-term bullish as long as it doesn't break below the low of this candle here, which is at 2.76. Ways to go there. But in the shorter and midterm, it's definitely a full-on bear right now. You see on the daily what's been going on is, actually let me show you on the weekly. So on the weekly, we changed, well before, let me show it to you before we changed contracts. So what happened before we changed contracts is that we got rejected twice at this weekly 200 MA. So you can see this first rejection, another rejection, and then bears took over here. And let me go back. Let me go to the new contract now. And so now that we're in December contracts, it looks a little bit different. So after that rejection on the old contract at the 200 MA on the weekly, on the daily what happened and the weekly what happened is that we lost this 20 MA in the middle Bollinger Band as support here, and then we saw further downside. And you can see this. Let me make this a little bit thicker so you can see it clearer. You see this long-term daily uptrend line, and once it was broken to the downside, you can see that the higher low that was established here at 2.76 was is still the support that we still have on the daily. And once we broke below this candle here, on this uptrend right here, and once we broke below this, I knew that we'd see some more downside. I mean, it just seemed that way, the way that the pattern was playing out, and the bearish volume coming in on the shorter time frames, on intraday time frames. And I alerted the chat room to possibly find support at this 200 MA, and that's exactly what happened. Is that the nat gas bulls defended this 200 MA, and we had a nice bounce here. I said that you could get an early out this 200 MA. Personally, myself, what I'm doing is I'm watching this hourly chart, and you can see that when this drop began, you can see where it's getting this resistance is this 20 MA on the hourly, and it's been rejecting, or it's just gotten above and shown weakness. So I'd like to establish the 20 MA as support before I enter anything bullish on a reversal for natural gas here. And how long that bounce lasts, I don't know. Every bounce right now has been just an oversold bounce with the RSI so oversold. So we got a little bounce here and then more downside, RSI, oversold bounce, more downside, not a little bounce, sort of a bounce, small bounce to cool down the RSI, but you can see the RSI is definitely very oversold right now, and it's getting another bounce here off that low RSI, but it's still an oversold RSI in my opinion until the bulls are able to regain this 20 MA. That being said, you can see this big volume, bull volume on a big bullish candlestick, and looks like it's just consolidating. You want low volume consolidation and then bulls to step back in to regain this 20 MA. If it's not able to regain this as support, then you're going to see more downside for nat gas. So what you want to do is wait for this 20 MA to be gained, and if that 20 MA is regained, then this daily reversal candlestick that's formed right off the 200 MA, we should get a nice green candle here to confirm that. So we do have inventory reports tomorrow that could be a catalyst for the nat gas bulls to reverse the bearish sentiment here. And with the RSI being this oversold on the hourly, well, it's kind of back above it, but with it having been this oversold on the hourly, you could possibly look for a bullish reaction to the inventory reports, kind of how we had on oil today. Although oil dumped again towards the end of the day and just kept fading. So if you want to enter a play, wait for this 20 MA to be support. To be safe, I would wait until we have a second candlestick on the daily form, a confirmation candlestick that this is indeed a reversal here. So that's the safe play. If you want to get in early, you can get in early off that hourly 20 MA support, and you would exit if the price were to break that 20 MA support again. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how inventory reports go. Have a good night.